What are we doing? Okay, that says it's going. This says not going. No, it says it's going. Good evening, everybody. My name is So we are playing Railroader. And, yeah. It's been a while. Saturday. I've forgotten everything that happened. So, all the trains are stopped. Maybe a good thing. Let's go have a look at each of them. Number 2 is in the roundhouse. Probably a good reason for that. I haven't found anything to do with it yet. Number 3. It's making industry deliveries at Bryson. So, that's good. Number 10. Is it Hila? What are we doing, guys? Do I have a pickup here? Did I make a pickup here? Inspect equipment, operations, origin, Ela Farm Supply. Okay, so yes, we picked some stuff up here, and that's as far as we got. So, that being said, let's go set up Whittier for a receipt here. And Whittier's going to come in there and stop. Okay, number 10. You are clear to go. Yeah. Train brake was on full, so it takes a little while for it to clear. And we can close that. Okay, that's that one done. Then we need to go and check 600. I've got no idea where he is either. But let's get trains rolling that need to get rolling. Good check 600. No. Since we're sitting on the switch, we'll wait till this one clears. So this is probably... At least some of this is the Alarka Junction work train. Maybe. There's definitely some coal cars. Possibly a return from Bryson or 2. Okay. Well, anyway. They're all off to East Whittier, so we'll let them go. Let's check 600. 600 is sat here at Bryson. Low on coal. Coal's good. Water's... 6,000, yeah, 6,000. We've got some drops here, which I believe I've already disconnected. Or not. Okay, check 600. So, yeah, no, he's disconnected. So, 600 has 32 passengers to Alarka Junction and some others. It has passengers to Whittier, passengers to Elo. We're not facing that direction, so 600. You are clear to go. And what I want to do here is check the departure. Oh, excuse me. Now, either I have a bad case of allergies, or he's going to come in there. That's fine. Okay. Or I'm coming down with a deadly case of man flu, but this could be fun, since I am now going to be talking for a while. Okay, reverse go. So we've got 2 out of stencil, which happen to be the first 2. 1 out of there, which that's fine. 1 out of there is fine. I'm going to distinguish that. Oh. That's fine. Okay, let's break that. Yes. Right. Go grab those two. Actually, no, this is going to work out. Okay. With Stenzel, I don't rearrange these because some of them are unloading stuff, some of them... Oh, actually, both of those were unloading stuff and filling that one. Now, what we've got over here is that one's empty and that one's full of metal stock. So the metal stock is going to unload and fill that one and then the other one. But no guarantees as to which sequence of events is going to happen first. So this time I don't have to rearrange anything. Next time, definitely going to have to rearrange everything, and I don't know which cars are going to be ready to go and which ones aren't. So there's going to be a shuffle when we come back. Clear for 5 cars. Clear for 3. Go 5. Okay, now I need to... We're actually out of the signal block there. That's kind of good. I'm going to switch that one, and I'm going to switch that one. All right. So since we're not in that signal block, we are going to be okay when the train from Ela arrives. Did I switch the switch at Ela? Don't recall. That's not Ela, that's Alarka Junction. Yeah, Ela's reset back to the main, so that's fine. And here comes the big train. So turn that off. Excuse me. Oh, number 10's low on coal. That's unfortunate, yes. Now that's not too much of a bother because we have restocked all the coal. Okay, let's go play with number 10. Now number 3 will stop, we'll get paid. We should get paid a lot for this. Well, not for the works cars, but we've got 4 coal cars and at least 2 other returns. And the coal cars pay about 1,000 each, just under. Sorry, 100 each. Universe. You switch there and run over here. I'm going to run down to the yard just to see what all the switches are set at. Okay, we need to pull logs. That's good, that's good, that's good. And those all returns? Absolutely. However, I think I'm going to set those to return their way. And turn that against us, so we will stop at the end here. Gives me more room later. Drop that to 2. Okay, number 3. We stopped, we got paid. Yay. Back up. 2 car lengths. Yes. So what do we get paid at Stenzel? 132, not bad. Okay, stick the handbrake on that. Disconnect and yeah, go 5. We'll see how good 5 works out at. Let's switch that way. So once again, a little bit of gravity shunting. This is going to be half a car short. Keep going another half car. Oh. Okay, you're clear. Forward 10 at a stop signal. Past the signal, I probably need to run the switch to. Yes, I do. And I can set that switch to. Okay. Throw that and see if gravity works, or does it need a helping hand? And stop. Yeah. Let's just say stationary friction is a lot better than it used to be. And actually I don't have to push it. It'll roll. I don't call that good, dude. Yeah, it helps to bleed the brakes sometimes. Okay, gonna stick this guy on manual. We'll get him filled up. And then he needs to head back to Alarka. No, he needs to head back to Bryson. Haul the works train down to Alarka Junction. Don't think he's going to manage all of it though. So ride with him for a bit. Yeah, 2 tons of coal. Yeah, just about enough in there. Need to think about getting that. That's it. Oh yeah, that's. Of course, it's empty because it's got the sign up. Okay, lean on the brakes a bit. Lean on the brakes a little bit more. And full brakes. Now, I wasn't watching that. Condition 100%. Condition 100%. Okay, he's good. So now that's all placed. Close that. Close that. Close that. And number 3, forward. Go 10. About there, maybe. So who else are we doing? Passenger trains running down to Alarka, so don't have to worry about that at all for a while. Switch that. 3, road. 15, go. Okay, so number 2. Now we get our chance to get him out of the shed. And he's running straight back. Go. Might as well ride with. Okay, how are you doing for fuel? You're fine. Coast at 20. 12 even. Okay, switch that, switch that. Switch that. Switch that. And because the freight came in on the passenger train, we actually need to run across to the station. Okay, here. Switch that and switch that. I think that's good for number 10 when it's ready. Okay, he's departing Hemingway. Number 10 is full of water. And number 3 stopped at a fuse. Okay. Deal with number 3 next. Actually, not a badly placed fuse. I think it's... that's probably half a car length, or 1 car length, so that's good too. Yard. Forward. I'll go 10. Now, coal's going to take a while to fill. But... yeah, 4.3, that's going to take a while to fill. So back to number 3, let's get this all connected up. And yard, road, 20. Okay. So things going smoothly at the moment. Most of this stuff was all set up in the first episode. Or the first half of the day, should I say. Did I get a message? Approaching Hemingway West. Now, I think I got the fuse in the right place. I did. Go forwards, and we can take that fuse out. Number 10, I need you ready now. 7.3 coal. So G25. 11 tons of coal. There we go. Okay, so we have completely exhausted the contents of the coal chute down here. And it will load a few pounds at a time. So that's going to take itself a while. Unfortunately, I don't have the switch over there, so let him run. This guy what are we looking at here? We've got hardwoods, Bryson coaling tower, hardwoods. Oh, this is... I'm kind of thinking I should have not done it this way. Come on. There we go. Take the handbrake off. Anybody else need to do things here? No. Okay. Oh, that stuff has to come out. Easiest way to do this. Can't actually think of a... Okay. This is going to be an annoying thing, but... On reflection, what I think I should have done was just run all the way to the end, out of the yard, and then come back in and push these. I want to be at the other end of that train. For multiple reasons. So, passenger train has stopped. Has stopped. It's going to stop, has stopped. Okay, so passenger train has made it to Alarka Junction. Gonna put a fuse there, and she's gonna run through the Y. Okay, you're good. You are doing your thing here. Number 3, stop to the signal. Switch that. Switch that. Oh. Switch that. Oops. Switch that. Switch that. And that one. Okay. Now. Fuse there. Any cars there going back? No. Okay. So, that one need to go back. Not worrying about those until we've gone to Appalachian Hardwoods. But this is stopping here. Put the handbrake on. And you can pass the fuse. Actually take it out. Okay, I want to run down here. Yeah, this not the greatest of thoughts ahead of time. Yeah. And Seamus McMasters, good evening and welcome to the stream. Okay, gonna throw that way and reverse. Okay, so he's good. I need to shut the windows. It's very, very dark outside now. What are you doing? You are backing up. Good. Number 10. That's looking a little bit better. So, number 10. Road. Forward. 30. Just go. I want to check Whittier exit. You're going to be exiting that way. And coming through on that line. Then number 3 will push it into the yard. Alrighty. Good start. Now, who's next? 600 stationary. 2. Slowing up. Oh, indeed. Flip that and flip that and number 2. Go. You can drop the fuse now. Actually, he might be good for yard work at this point. Oh, keep juggling. If he comes back in this way, I'm thinking I probably want to do that. Alrighty. Is he connected? He is now. Brake on the end. Forward. Road. 25, and we need to get that switch back. Switch on the exit, and Appalachian Hardwoods is the destination. One of those needs to come out. That's annoying. And most of those need to come out. So switch that to there. We'll drop all the deliveries on the outer track, and then where is number 10? He's through Whittier. Number 3. You do not need a stop signal anymore. You can depart. Okay. Number 3's done. Well, number 3's not done, but he is now going to head off to the world. Number 2 is facing a stop signal. That is because we've opened up the line to the Appalachian Hardwoods, and that sees this as a hard stop. But we'll clear him to leave. 600, stop to the fusee. Okay, let's work this guy next. Handbrake, disassemble, go. So this guy, come through there, should be looking at a red bar. And it doesn't matter. Again, this is switched for the coal line, so it will not let me past unless I give it permission. If you've got a lower signal, so back here, we have straight through. The signalling is only on the main, so we're clear on the main, or we're clear to proceed on the restriction line. So that could be because the next signal's red. No, that's the main. That's just pass through. Okay. You're good. Switch that. Come on. And 600 can reverse. We'll do it at 20. Who's not moving? Everybody's moving. That's good. Switch that. So you're up at Bryson, there's 3 signals. There's one for the main, there's one for the diverging route, and there's one for everywhere else in this area. And obviously we don't have that third signal, or the bottom signal, for anywhere else in this area, i.e. go up the Robinson Cab. Here, we don't have a diverging route, so there's no middle signal. But there's the main signal, and then there's and anywhere else, and anywhere else includes running down to Alarka town. Okay, switch that, go forwards. Oh shoot! Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I have blown that in a big way. I think I'm going to leave that switch that way. We're going to need me. Well, that was a big load of mistake. Now that train will see that. Please, can I push this? Because otherwise I'm going to have to go all the way back round. Bleed? Possibly that was the problem. Yes. I can't push it. Well, that sucks. Seriously. Okay, them's a heavy. That's a poop. Okay, 600. You need to go backwards. I didn't look to see if I'd cleared the junction. That was so stupid. Okay, number 10, meanwhile, or number 3, sorry, is here. Stupid. Well, while we're waiting for things to happen, I will throw that switch. Nothing else is departing here. I do believe we've got a lot of... Yeah, we got sufficient logs here. Okay, 3 cars, hitch it up, and you can go back. Okay, 600. Let's try and get this guy. Oh, man, I cannot believe I did that. I mean, I'm not in a hurry to turn him around or anything. He's going to sit here for a long time. But, oh, that was so dumb. Okay. 10 is on his way up to Governor Island. Okay. 3 is there. 2 stopped at a fusee. And he too has not cleared the junction. So not going to make the same mistake twice. Okay. Apply the handbrake. Disconnect. I'll go 5. So, easiest way to do this. Let's grab those 2. Let's grab all of these. Six of one, half a dozen of another, really. But, okay, 10 still running. 2 is that one. 3 is that one. Yard, reverse, 10 go. Okay, time to fetch logs, which we haven't done yet today. And it's probably time, yeah, 600 needs a clue. So, send him back onto that. He might not make it, but that's fine. Oh, you're there. I actually want number 3, please. Okay. Hitch that on. Miss the handbrake button. Handbrake off. Handbrake off. Number 3 is Whittier Road. Forwards 25. You're good. You can be good. And I'm going to set you reversed. So he stops in that spot. Okay, back to good. Actually, you know what? I don't. Oh, it didn't. That's why I couldn't push it. These weren't bled. Okay, well, I'll know next time. You can go forward about 2 car lengths. Then we'll do that fancy run around again. Oh, yeah. I mean, at least I haven't damaged anything. It's just a little bit of a delay getting the train turned around. Okay. Apply the handbrake. Make sure it clears the stuff. And you can go forwards. Road. Go. Loads of space. Okay, gonna switch that against us. And that one. And as soon as he's crossed that, we'll switch that too. That one back. Okay, where am I? Number Whittier. You're out. Let's switch that and make sure that is set for the logging line. You're good. Number 3, you may depart. Best speed. Number 2, I'm not. Yeah, we'll go back to him. Okay. So, you've got those. Sometimes the controls get a little bit jerky here. Number 2, I suppose I should check to see if there's a break somewhere. Okay. 600, slowing down. Indeed you are. You're past the Y. So, that's set against the run around here. So, yeah. That's good. Next time a train comes in here, it'll stop here, which is more than enough room to give it a run around. Thing was, I wasn't sure whether I can get 3 cars on that spur or not, which is why I didn't take them with me. As I said, that might be an issue. Okay, well at least I know now when I bleed the cars, it only bleeds the one. Stop Alarka Junction East, yes indeed. Yard. Reverse go. So we'll get the passenger train all set up. Number 10 is slowed to 14 miles an hour. He's probably at Bryson, truth be told. There she is. And all hitched up and ready to go. Release the handbrake. Inspect passengers. We are going to all the places. And the reason I checked the first one is so that it will stop here. Now I want to check. You've got 6200 coal, 5500 water. There's more than enough fuel in that train to go for a while. Okay, number 10, I think. Actually, I'm going to stick you on manual, so he'll come up stopped. Number 10. I'll get this guy hitched up to that train. Not going to move any of it right now because I've got loads of stuff in the way, like a freight train at the Appalachian Yards and another one at Alarka Junction. So everything is front of us now. Okay, what do I want you to do? Back up. 10 maybe? You are at Bryson. Indeed you are. Okay, you can go. Bryson. Get the rest of them. So if this train's under 1,000 tons, I might be able to get it out of here. It is under 1,000 tons. But it's 21 cars. 19 cars. Okay. Let's cut the first 9 off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Apply the brake to there. Disconnect that. We're now down to 645 tons. I think this locomotive will be able to haul out of Bryson up the incline. But I'm good with him sat there for a short time. Gonna stick a fuse in here. And let's get the Bryson deliveries done. So, that's on, that's on. That's got a handbrake, we'll take that off. It's fairly, this is level I believe, yeah, level, so it's not going anywhere. Although that was less than ideal. Okay, we're back up 20. So this car has to stay here, but I want to put it in last. Okay, let's go investigate what we have here. G3A, G3B, and a G3A. Oh, that's super marvellous, awesome. So we've got to pull the coal car out, push that in first, then fetch this one, push that in behind the coal car. Yeah, things will work, things will happen. This coaling car is awkward. Number 3 is, okay, he's heading up for coal, that's fine. Oh, logs. What I'm not sure about is what we have at Connolly Creek. 24 logs at L1. L1's full. Got 42 logs at L2, and I'm about to push an 8-car train in there, so that's more than enough for that too. Okay, let's just do all this then. Oh, this is going to be... I might throw some of these cars around just so that we don't have to just keep manoeuvring. Oh, actually, that was probably a bad idea. Let's go manual. Wow. Heavy train, I guess. They got 2 full coal cars here. That doesn't help. Okay. Keep going. Okay, close that and close that. Okay, is that set for G3? Yes, it is. Okay, that way, that way. Oh. I have to back up a little bit. It's not exactly the easiest throw there because we are running quite a heavy train. This locomotive isn't happy at accelerating. Okay, I need to go get that one. So that coal car's just going to coast down there. That's fine. I don't think I was pushing it much over 5 miles an hour, so not really going to end up anywhere dodgy either. Okay, hitch up, thank you, handbrake off, back it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to end up around there, which probably not enough. No. So as soon as he gets clear for 3, I'm going to send him for 5 more. Okay, 5 more. How you doing? You're still rolling. Okay. That's fine. We get paid. Yay. I think maybe I'm doing the same thing again. Bleed that. Good. That's on manual. Let's switch to there. Forward. Go. Train brake off. Okay. I'm fairly certain these are going to go fairly easily. And now we've got the heavy cars off, so obviously, if you feel like it, you can throw these a little harder. That one's practically stopped. Which isn't entirely what I wanted for it. But that one is now clear of the junction, so handbrake on. Okay, number 2. Yard. Road. 5. And that's pretty much stopped, so we'll go yard 20, go. Okay, he's moving. Finally. Oi. 600's good. Number 3 is loading. Well, I'm going to leave number 3 to load. We've got more than enough logs sitting around where we are, or down at the sawmill. So not like we really have to worry too much about it. Okay, you can go 5 more. Okay, that's now rolling down there. I could, yeah, I will let it roll. Actually, change my mind. We'll stop it early. So the next two go in here. That's good. After that, problem is I've now got one for G3A and one for another car and one for G3A. So I'm going to have to mess around here a little. These two cars are full, so that's another heavy block of rolling stock that we're dropping here. And we've just dropped to 300 tons. What do we got here? 30 tons of furniture, 30 tons of furniture, and a few empties. And then that has 26.9 tons of furniture. That one's already almost ready to go. The reason it wasn't was because we ran out of coal and lumber, so not going to fit anywhere. Okay, going back to manual here, and train brake off. So I threw that at 5 or under it'll couple, so that's good. We just need it to clear this bit. And switch that. Okay, and the next one please. And that I can throw a little bit faster. Change that to a yard, switch that, now it's clear, and we will go 10. As soon as that gets there, we can put the handbrake on. We've lost a lot of momentum here. That's fine. We'll hitch these up anyway. Don't have to, but do it anyway. Release that handbrake. We'll hitch that up, and you can go. Yeah, maybe 5 more. And I'll leave the banners up so that I can see when it's in the slot. Clear for 2 cars. 1, 2, and 3. You're good. Handbrake on. Disconnect. Back it out for 5. So we'll grab the other return and then we'll grab that one. That one goes in the coal tower. Oh, that's awkward. I think I kind of want the coal tower at the front. So what I'll do here is I'll pull this out. Go for 2 more. Go for 5. So the reason why I want to do that, I'm going to lose that. Stop us there. And trail car is not connected. I don't actually have to do this, but it just makes it easier at the other end. So, keep going. Nobody else is moving, are they? I've turned my thing off. End of track, that'll do. Oh, number 10, you can go on manual. And that's at the end of the track. You know what? You can go on manual too. You know. Much cleaner information board. Actually, no. That one. Be on number 2. That's better. Forward. Go. So how are we doing? We're at $5,278. Nothing important yet. And then handbrake off. How's the tracks here? We're clear to exit. Clear around track 3. Okay. Oh, there's a thought. Okay, so number 10 is looking to leave soon. Just occurred to me, he kind of can. If I switch him that way, he'll depart out of this line. He'll have to wait until number 2 gets here. But we can do an exchange there. We've got enough coal and water. Number 10. You know what? Road. Forwards. 30. Number 2. You're all connected up. So you connect. Of course, it's the trail car with the brake on. You too can go 30, and we will ride this train out of here. Kind of, sorta. We'll leave all the switches at normal. And that's the first one. As I said, the controls can be a little jittery at times. Okay, number 2. Oh, boo. We've still got that one to collect as well. I'm not going to worry about that one right now. We'll get 10 cleared out to wherever he's going. All the way around. I think I did switch that one straight. And I think I do want to switch that one. Actually, doesn't matter. Why doesn't it matter? Because those boards are always red while the Thompson-Robinson gap is open. So, come on over here. Alrighty, back to riding the train again. So, I am going to clear him to ignore the speed limit. So that is go to anywhere that's not main or diverging. We got 3 signals there. But the position of the signal is vitally important when reading your clearances. Anyway. Now, as soon as we cross this one, I can throw that. He was stopped at a switch. He's now clear to depart. And I need to reset that, reset that, and that's all good. Okay. And bye-bye train, I guess. Okay, reason why I wanted this one here is because it's just easier to do all of the things I have to do in this area without all of the empties coming with me. Wrong one. Okay, you go forwards. Nothing there. I'm going to stick... No, I'm not going to stick a fuse in there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch that against me. That'll work. This is going to be a mess, because obviously I want the 2 that are furthest in, which means I'm going to have to pull them all out, push the return into the other line, push that one back, and just messy. Anyway, let's get the Bryson coal tower loaded. Now this will take... not going to tell me. I think it takes about 80 tons and we got 21 in there. So that will slowly now start filling up. We may end up with an empty car here by the end of the day. It's 21.6. So it's filling about 0.2 tons per tick. Oh, wasn't clear. You go 10. And we need to beam back to here because I need to operate the turntable. And look down. Huh. Oh. That's the one. Oh, I didn't switch that. So I'll get the coal car out first, just because it's on a hill, and then we'll get the other one out. Okay, back it up 20, go. Who else is doing things? Number 10 is climbing out. And he is not doing bad. How heavy is this one? So he can haul at least 650 up this hill. I'm going to say probably good for about 750. He's sent a couple, that's good. How much coal in there? 27 tons, okay. How's these ones? 30 tons of dimensional lumber. So they're going to be sitting there a while. That's good. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just haul it all the way out to here and push it onto that spur so I don't have to keep juggling crap. So what I was contemplating doing was putting the empty coal car in this spur, pushing that back up, and then I would have to pull that out, put the empty car in that spur, and then push that one back. And it's, yeah... I'm kind of thinking if I just... we could throw it. Let's throw it. Okay, reverse. Go. If that one goes. And number 2. And reversing, yes. You can't turn that off. Okay. Alrighty. And then we did the same with the lumber cars. That's delivered. having thoughts here. Oops. Let's turn that screen back on again. Okay. Now let's run over here. Oh, you need to go a couple more cars. There you go. You have my permission to go a couple more cars. Oh, this is me. That's the problem. Let's get back in the locomotive. And I have a better view of things. How that doing? Oh, you would. You would stop there, wouldn't you? Not going to move, is it? Oh, man. Okay. Well, whatever. That's a pain in the butt because that's in completely the wrong place. But it is what it is. Don't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. I'm an idiot. Fine. Half a car length forward, 1 car length back. And take the handbrake off. Really? Oh, man. Having all sorts of issues tonight. Thank you. Okay, forward, 10. So the annoying thing is this has not cleared the spur here. Which is a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position myself here. That button. Okay. Okay, that's me in the turntable again. You're not far enough forwards again. Okay, this time I am going to push this one back into here. Now, I'm kind of hoping that the locomotive and that return car can fit on this, because that would be completely awesome. but it might not, which would be a little bit unfortunate. However, okay, who's still moving? Number 10 is still moving. So Hemingway. Okay, what do we need to do next? I think I'm going to release the passenger train next. That's Alarka Junction. So, down here, switch that to the passenger line and you're through to Bryson. Okay, are you clear on the other side? No. Clear on the other side. Okay. And how about Whittier? This is the Whittier Junction. You're clear to the station and into the spur. Okay. You're good. I'm happy about that. You're done there. Handbrake. Forward. Okay, now we have to pray that this works. I think I'm going to push them into that track there. We'll turn that off. That's open, that'll stop in there, and that's closed. Okay. Alright, this is probably going to take manual, if it works at all. Okay, green board's across there. That's a green board, that's a red board. Now it's green. Okay. Now, I hope we don't break anything while we do this. Keep going. How's that sitting? Actually, that's sitting nicely. Wow. I'm going to back it up a little and lock it down there. Too far. Tiny bit more. And that is what you call perfect. Okay, number 10 has reached his destination. Manual. Oh. number 10 has reached his destination. We are at Bryson, so this is number 2. Actually, I'm good with that running for a moment. Clear out of there, we'll switch that back. Clear out of there, we'll switch that back. And a yard, reverse 20, go. Alright. Well, surprisingly, this is now going to work a little bit. I might actually want this switched over here now. There we go, and number 2. Alright. Whew. That was difficult. But good to know we can get at least a rail car on the back of that. I'm not sure I can fit a passenger car on the turntable at the same time as a locomotive, but yeah, it is what it is. You're the one with the brake on. Road, reverse. Go 15. Number 10. You are there. I now need number 10 to head north. So I'm going to put the brake on that, and let's bleed the brakes first. That's good. Disconnect. Alright, passenger train. You're all set. So 600. Road, forward, 30. Go. And I'll switch that to clear you out to Bryson. I do believe everything else is all set for you. Right, Whittier train. Whittier train is just sat at the logging camp. It's still not full. 2 logs. It's about to have 2 logs on it. Or words to that effect. Okay, you haul into the station there. Now, what is the time? It's 9:44 in the morning, train time. So, I think we're good for you there. Let's get this one moved. And I'm going to run this tender first back to Bryson. Ordinarily I'd run it round the Y, but since it's running light engine, I'm happy with it doing it this way. So that's set there. Need to set that, and you can go road, reverse. Yeah, we'll set you 20. Oh, excuse me. Okay, what's number 2 doing? AI Bryson, yes. Oh, sorry, forgot that. Let's go connect to that one too. Little bit of an oversight there. I'm guessing potentially I've got enough time to do this. Okay. You're connected? Yes. Okay, now you can reverse road. 15. That's set. I did switch that against me, so I'll put that straight. And this lot will all go in here, waiting for the next return train. Is going to be looking at another train and stationary. Good. I'm going to send this is going to go back up to Bryson to get the rest of the works train, but I have a feeling I'm probably going to need to fill up with water when I get on the way out. We'll do it on the way out. Okay, number 2. Now, the question is how fast can we be? I'll call that good, and apply the handbrake. You can now go forward 25. I did set. Oh, where is all this? That's Whittier. Not interested. Bryson, we come out there. We're set to Standard Oil. Okay. Bye. And so he's off on his way. He's still stopped. I mean, the thing is those trains are going to be stopping all the way up the hill, so it's going to be a while. I've got more than enough time to get this job done. He's now clear of the yard. When did the passenger train stop? 44, he'll leave at 49, so he should be about to depart. Actually, I can use that loop in the yard to run around. And you are red. You're clear. Take quick butchers up here, and they now have 2 logs on, 2.3 cars full. Now this is a small mogul, and those are 2 full oil tanks down there. So it's going to be interesting trying to haul these out of here. couple. There we go. Alright, and lace that up, take the handbrake off, and just to make sure you're at 8,000, you're at 728. Okay, back up, 20, go. So 2 almost full oil carts going up the hill here. It's going to be CR10, stop signal, Alarka Junction. Yes, of course. So, passenger train's left Alarka. It's left a red light signal behind it until it reaches Hemingway. I could route number 10 on the bypass at Hemingway, because it's going to stop at Hemingway and keep the entrance blocked. You're clear. So what you don't necessarily like here is the fact that we're blocking the main for a short period. Probably supposed to put that in the Appalachian hardwood siding if you're doing this sort of thing. Going 2 car lengths. Okay, handbrake on, disconnect, reverse, 5. And he's at Hemingway Station, so let us go to 600. And we'll switch that one. The other guy is now going to clear out of Alarka, and ordinarily he would get to here, red board, because this line's blocked. I'm going to unlock the diverging route, and he is going to clear round the passenger train. Meanwhile, and actually, you can go 30 now. Number 2, select. So I wish to push this train into there. If I'm lucky, these will now empty with this one first. Although I could get another Standard Oil delivery full car tomorrow. Right now, don't have one, so we are good for this. It takes a long time to empty these cars though, so it's going to be sitting there a while. Okay. And any time now, I think that's as good a place as any to leave it. And handbrake on, do that. And yard, reverse, 20, go. I'm going to pull the map up here. Just see what's going on up here. Oh, that was awesome timing. So we'll switch that. I can switch that now because number 10 is now on the descent to Bryson. So we need to step on this. Forward, 10, go. Come on, go, 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 go. Number 10 is bearing down on us. actually. Okay, that line's open. That's clear. Now, the thing with this board is, actually the number 10 will stop halfway down the hill if we're not clear this section. So this is restricting. This is any location that isn't main or diverging. But this signal will turn red while we're in this block, and then we'll turn orange again as soon as we leave the other side. And that will turn green until number 10 appears in that block. All right. Oh, and he's just cleared through that block. So if we look back now, that should be yellow. Do I have enough time? I think I do. And passenger train is departing Hemingway and should have a restricted signal. So, I kind of had two plans here. One was to haul all the way through the yard and then push back onto the returns. The other one was stop it here. Switch that. Switch that. Break that. And you can back up about 10 miles an hour here. Need to switch that. Come down to the crossing. And send him forward, switch that. Okay, you're good. Now you're coming in there, in there, in there, and into that one. So this was my other thought, which is going to take a little bit longer to pull off. But I don't think number 10's close enough yet to worry us. I think we are now done with number 2 for the day. Well, actually not quite. Handbrake off, and you may now run 20 in reverse. So yeah, the other option I was thinking was to run the train round to this end and then push that car onto the front. Oh, there's an Ealer car in there. Well, dang. That works out quite nicely. That doesn't work out nicely at all. Oh, dude. Good job I noticed that. Because we're going to have to deal with that on the way home. So. Clear for one car. Go more. Hitch that to that. We'll take that handbrake off and trying to think so far ahead, but I think that's going to be the best one to do there. Okay. You. If I pull that car out there, I put that there. I can put the car on the front. Okay. Disconnect. Forward half a train length. And number 10 is restricted speed, so he's coming into the yard now. Should be able to see him from here. Can't see him. There we go. So I could just say, you know what? Oh no, he's just going around the corner at the top. Oh, there he is. Yes, there he is. Okay. That was me getting a little impatient. Oh, now that he's in Bryson, he's coming down the hill. I need to set that to passenger working. Okay, you're good. And here comes number 10. Just in time. Okay, yard, reverse, 20, go. That's good. Okay. And here she comes. Okay. Brake off. And you go forwards 20, please. And I'm going to put that on and I got it. Follow. There we go. And I'm going to disconnect that and apply the brakes. He's clear for 6 more. That might be exactly enough. And here comes the passenger train. Right on cue. Number 2. Forward. Please clear the switch. Awesome. So, lots of moving trains, lots of moving parts. How many passengers we got? 160. Good grief. The train is not running full, so we're good there. Alrighty. Disconnect that. Hitch that up. You need to reverse around the yard. Okay. And number 10. I need to reverse. Switched and go. Okay, Bryson North End, South End, West End, West End goes. Okay. Squiggly squiggly, straight through Hemingway down the hill, and that should put me in the spur and around there. We'll stop at that red. Now, where's the brake? I don't know. That one. That one has handbrakes on. Yes. Number 10, you are cleared for Alarka Junction. Get out of here. And you are cleared to connect to that. Oh no, he's not cleared for an exit. Number 10. I forgot. I'm not comfortable this guy running out with no water. So, to remedy that situation, don't know what these lines here are for. I'm assuming there's going to be a future industry in there. And number 2 is connected. Yes, well done. Connect that. Handbrake on, handbrake off. Disconnect. Reverse. Road. 15. I could run it round on the main, but I think I'm just going to use the yard loop here. He will clear through there, so that's good. Switch forward. And you'll clear through there, through there, through there, not through there. Through there, through there, into there, and into your engine bay. Okay, now down here. Number 10. Manual. Forward. Slowly. Okay. It looks quite full actually, truth be told. Do that. Did number 60 leave? No, it didn't yet. Number 2 is heading through Bryson. Actually, I am going to stick that there. So when number 10 comes back, he's going to pull in here, stop at this end. We'll run him down to pick up the Ela car. Okay, let's go back to 10. Don't think it's going to take, yeah, it didn't take long to fill. So that's good. Road, forward, go. Departing Brighton Depot at 10:12. Okay. This guy is in the shed already. Number 2. Manual. Neutral. Brakes on. Throttle off. Number 3. How are you looking? That looks like three solid logs. It is indeed. Number 3. You are clear for Whittier Sawmill. Actually, take it easy. Okay, that is all of the trains done. Passenger train needs to head into Whittier. How long have we been streaming? Well, we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. So, passenger train's heading into Whittier. Kinda. And the number 10 is heading out to Alarka Junction. Connolly Creek is down to 19 logs there. So as soon as we get this train unloaded, which may or may not happen, 26 logs, we've got 324, 50. So there'll be a slight delay unloading this. But as soon as we unload this train, I'll push those back up there and we'll go and grab one of these and probably cycle that twice more today, but that's later this afternoon. At the other end of the line, that still has mining supplies. We are looking at 2 coal cars here. And oh, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am not sure if it's pulling from this lane still or whether it's now pulling from this one. Don't know how many we delivered, and obviously I've lost that record now. Train comes up here, connects to that. Okay. That switch is right, that switch is right, that switch is right. So that's all set for the mogul to come up here and hitch onto there when I do that. Right, that's a cool pickup point there. Okay. Meanwhile, where's this guy doing? He is storming up the hill. Well, we're at the bridge already, so we're up the steep bit. And chewing through water, of course. The nice thing about this size of engine is we do get A lot of coal, B, the water is a problem. So it's nice to have been able to build a water tower at Alarka Junction. We can build 2 more down to, or another one down towards Nantahala when we unlock the Fortuna Lake, is it? I haven't looked at that milestone. Fontana Lake Bridge. So once we unlock that, there's then a water column at Armand, which is halfway down to Nantahala. But these extra water towers do assist us with locomotives this side, which are a little bit short on water. Now the Atlantic carries a lot more water, 2,000 gallons more water, and it's not quite so thirsty hauling just the passenger trains out. Even hauling around something like a transfer freight on the back of the passenger train, it works quite well. Now, Mikado would cost us 14,400, interesting. The Decapod will cost us 19,800 and the Consolidation will cost us 27,000. And the Super Heavy Switcher is 22,500. So I may be, I don't know. I could probably get away with the smaller switcher, the S22 at Alarka Town, to do all of the switching around there. When we unlock to silver, I'm thinking the big switcher. Just so I've got a locomotive I can haul the morning deliveries down to Dillsbury Yard, sort them there, and then keep all the locomotives at the Dillsborough shed. That's probably a ways off for a moment. My next big purchase will still do the works train to Alarka, get Alarka unlocked, because there's a couple of industries down there, especially the iron ore industry, which will make us a fair amount of money. So we'll have the coal and the iron ore, which is good income, and it's fairly cheap to unlock the Alarka branch. That should allow us to purchase a larger consolidation decapod to haul these types of trains up the hill, because this locomotive, I mean, we're not really struggling, but it's not able to pull much more than what it's doing. So we're currently doing actually 352. We've got some very light cars back here. Empty. Wow. I'm actually thinking, considering all these empty cars here, we're hauling away a lot of debris. This locomotive could probably have hauled this entire works train out to Alarka Junction with no trouble at all. I didn't realise the back half was empty. Well, it is what it is. Anyway, I guess we get to look at the scenery as we head down. How's 600 still running at speed? Well, slowing down. Possibly approaching Ela. That'll be good. And we have a warning here. Yes, because it's on the next signal's on the on an approach setting. So we don't have a red coming up, but we do have a slow down to 15 miles an hour and look out for traffic because you're going into an uncontrolled section. I'm getting tired. And yes, train stopped at Ela. 10:21. And so it will leave at 10:26 for Whittier. And we'll do some shuffling around of trains here. How's the water? 43, not bad. $94 for 63 peoples. So I think we've done quite well. We've pulled all of the stuff at Bryson. You know what we could do? Well, this is hauling down to Alarka Junction. Let's go back. Whittier Depot. And have a look what's going on. We have 9 active freight bills in the area. That's the sawmill cars coming down. That's the repair car. Actually, Whittier. I think we're already here. We are indeed. Whittier, you can back it up. And we can switch that to the main, and gonna leave that one set that way. Might need to move that fuse a bit further. Otherwise we're going to end up with passenger cars fouling this switch, and I'm going to end up in exactly the same position as I did down at Alarka Junction earlier. Don't want to do that. Anyway, number 15, already on its way round the passing loop. So you can pass the signal. So we check Whittier. Whittier's fine. I'm going to sit with this one, and we'll sit on the back. I'm also getting to the point where I'm considering I might want to purchase a caboose for the main freight runs. However, I want a big locomotive first. Okay, you can cut speed. Switch that way, and yard reverse 20. And the nice thing is because that has restricting, we can pass into here even though this leg is red. Okay, let's go back to checking on the stations again. Ela station. Oh, hello, peoples. 65 passengers waiting. Bryson and Hemingway. That's behind us, so that's okay. He'll be leaving soon. Bryson Depot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 10. Oh. No. Yeah. I said that one was almost full. So there you go. That one is now full. Hemingway doesn't have anything, and Alarka Junction Station has probably a lot of cars waiting, and they're all waiting to go to the site, and 2 up at the coal. Okay, let's figure out. I think the join is behind the empty cars. It is. So we'll connect that. Release that handle, and I'm going to back it up. Guessing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly 5, and if we get it past the signals, then that will be a good thing. Now she's having problems. That's actually 863 tons. Okay. I'm fairly certain this locomotive could not haul 863 tons up that hill. Even though most of these are empty, they still have some weight. Okay, less than a car, and you are safely out of the block. So, locomotive's still in the block, so those are going to be red. But as soon as he clears this switch, the bottom signal should rise. Yes. So all of those cars are out of the block. Yard, AI Road. Back it up 15. And you can ignore speed restrictions. $600 has left. Ela. He's at the end of the track. Yes, he is. Sit him on manual. Neutral and what have you. And actually map. Down at Whittier. You're in there, so switch that. Switch that. And that's through to that one. Okay. Number 10. So that's all our switches. Switches by job rather than name of locomotive type thing. Whatever. Forwards go. Switch that way and switch that way. Okay. Bump that up to 20 now. So I'm going to have this locomotive rest up at Robinson Gap until there's more coal cars later on today. So I might do a little bit of work off stream just so stuff passes, stuff happens. Switch that one and switch that one. And let's wait for him to report there's a red signal in the way. So we're all good. So plans for passengers. We'll run an afternoon trip down from Whittier to here. We'll run round the Y and leave. At that point, this locomotive will pick whatever coal's available at the top and haul it down the hill. We'll then grab the works train, we'll put it in the works line, and you need to pass the signal, thank you. And that will effectively be all of the passengers for the day. So there will be one more trip down to Alarka Junction. From there it will go back to Whittier, and then it'll go back through to Bryson and hold overnight at Bryson. I think we can ride with this train. Track speed's only 15 here. That's interesting, I would say, because I would have thought this track here would have a fairly unlimited speed, and it's when you hit this point here that you have a 15 mile an hour track speed. Anyway, she's now climbing up the hill. We've got 600 is at Whittier. So we've done the majority of the moves. We've just got a bunch of cars to pick up at Bryson on the way back to Whittier. One car to drop at Ela. There's one car at Appalachian Hardwoods. I could pick that up with the coal train when we come through. It's one of those things I'm going to have to remember to do it, and I'm not sure I'm going to. Let's check here. We have that's already collected. And we have a whole bunch of cars already connected here. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 cars at Bryson, 1 at Appalachian Hardwoods, 2 at Alarka Junction, and we're heading up the hill. Ooh, 2:45. We're heading up the hill to get to at least stage for those two. This locomotive really needs a time in the shed. I might run round and lubricate everything, because she's been running up and down the line quite a lot today. Because she's not capable of hauling all of the trains for all of the stuff in one go. I've had to run her up and down a couple of times, which obviously puts wear and tear on the locomotive. This locomotive is probably going to be with us for a very long time. The smaller moguls, not quite so certain they're going to survive late into late game. But if I've got a choice of, well, I could sell this one and keep the small ones, or sell one of the small ones, I'm probably going to sell one of the small ones when I get to that point. Okay, how you doing? You're slowing down, okay. So as soon as she stops, I will stick it back on manual and hope those brakes hold and don't slam into the back and wreck everybody. Not actually a game thing, so we're good there. And you are... Hello? Good. Come on, stop. Thank you. That back on manual, neutral, throttle off, brakes on. She's all good. This guy, how are you doing? 6.1 tons of coal. still got a goodly amount, so that's fine. Switch to him. And I think passengers are all offloaded, so let's manual road 20 go. Actually, I can tell. We're about 50% coal and 60–70% water. So that's fine for right now. How's that not doing? Fine. Okay, one thing I want to make sure is we actually get this passenger car clear. We might be getting to the point on this train length where I don't want to fuse here, I just want to make sure we stop at the next switch. I think that's looking to be the case, so oh, wrong buttons. Switch that way. Now, the other thing I'm doing here is by pulling it so far around, I've got enough room to put the locomotive at that end, because we'll park on that bend there until it's time to depart. Okay, so that switched against us, that's good. Need to throw that one. And we'll move time along a little bit, not too much. Oh look, it's somebody who doesn't want to be here anymore. Excuse me while I mess with my train. Okay. Blah 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 blah. La di da. Next. Spam. Yes. And you can be blocked. Thank you for playing. Bye bye. Oh well. So I've got enough room here to put the locomotive, and everything is fine. But we will need to stop that and then use yard mode to back up. Okay. So I think a fairly successful day. I'm not sure how much we started off with money. I think probably about $4,000. We made about $1,000 all told. And we'll let this guy reverse in. That's good. Ooh. And of course it's the tail car that has the brake on. Release the brake. Okay, and while we're thinking about it, stop at all the places, copy to the others, it's done. You can switch to manual, try again, manual, everything's fine there. We'll go to take a look at number 10. We now have 3 coal cars. I am going to let it slip another hour and another hour and another hour. We've got another car on the back. Okay, so we've got 4 coal cars and it's 2:42 in the afternoon. I'm going to run up here and have a look. Okay, so we've used all of those up. We're now on to running these down. I may delay another hour or 2, but we'll have the passenger train running shortly. But I think for now we'll call that a day. Been streaming for 2.5 hours. It is 10:30 in the evening. And I need to get some sleep. It is a work day tomorrow. But I thank you all for watching. Likes and subscribes are appreciated. But for now, have fun everybody. I'm out of here.